Hey, what is going on, guys? Starting to scroll out 2001 here, bringing you another GTA 5 video for you guys today. And today, I am going to be taking a look at another van, and that is going to be none other than the Bravado Rumpo. So let's get straight into it and see how it goes. Alright, now we shall get into what this vehicle is based off of. This vehicle is based off of the Ford E-Series, just like the Bravado Paradise, which I made a video on last time. Alright, now in terms of where you can purchase this vehicle, it is purchasable from Southern San Andreas Super Autos, and it is in the off-road category. It is the cheapest vehicle in this category, only costing a total of $13,000. Now keep in mind that you could also find this vehicle driving around in the free roam, so if you don't want to spend this money, you can go and look for it on the outside. However, when you are customizing this vehicle, you cannot actually change the colors, so the only colors that you can get is from what you can choose to purchase it as. So I went with my color blue, and that is the color that I'm going to use to customize it. So let's get straight into the customizations. And here we are, starting off with the customizations. As always, we're gonna start by upgrading the armor, doing the brakes, the engine. We're gonna do the horn as air horn 1 as always. Alright, lights, we'll deal with the headlights later, but for the neon layout, we're gonna do front, back, and side. Color is going to be blue. Alright, and for the plates, we're gonna stick with my Galaxy plate with the blue and white 3 style. As for the respray, like I said, we cannot change the actual color of the car, but we can put on a Weasel News livery, which is actually quite interesting. I did not know that this vehicle was the Weasel News van. You live and you learn, right? For the crew emblem, for some reason the crew emblem is locked, but I would not want it on this vehicle anyways. So we're gonna go straight to the suspension. We're gonna lower it down all the way. Gotta grab the transmission and the turbo. And now for the wheels, I wanna do similar wheels to what I did on the Paradise. Maybe even do the exact same wheels. And if I remember correctly, I think that was off-road, and I think it was these wheels right here that I used on the Paradise. So we're gonna use these wheels on this van as well, since it's pretty much the same vehicle. And for the color of the wheels, we're gonna do black. We're gonna grab the bulletproofs and the tire design as well. And we are going to do black tire smoke just because it makes more sense. Alright. Now for the windows, we are going to limo tint out the windows, and that is going to be it for this vehicle's customizations. I think it looks really, really good, and having a Weasel News van is going to be pretty fun, right? That's it. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. Alright, so let us get into this vehicle's performance stats now, and I'm not going to go into too much detail with this vehicle because it is the exact same vehicle as the Bravado Paradise, and since I already covered that vehicle, I'm just gonna say the performance stats, and I'm not gonna talk much about it. Alright, so the top speed comes in at 99 miles per hour or 160 kilometers per hour. The drivetrain is a rear wheel drive. The weight comes in at 2500 kgs or 5511 pounds. And again, it is the exact same vehicle as the Bravado Paradise, so all of these performance stats are the exact same. So if you want to see what I think about this vehicle, you can go and take a look at my Bravado Paradise video, because I'm not going to explain my thoughts on it for this vehicle. It's just going to be me yapping about the exact same thing that I've already yapped about. So let's just head straight into the LS car meet, and we shall go get my headlights. Alright, so we are here at the car meet, and just like any other time, I am going to just use this to get my headlights. And unlike the Bravado Paradise, where I made my headlights yellow for once, I'm gonna make this one in blue, my usual blue. So with that, we are out of here. Alright, so now that everything customization wise is complete, we can finally take a look at this vehicle on a whole. And we are going to do so by inspecting the car, the inside and out. Alright, so this is what the vehicle looks like from the outside. I'm just gonna go on ahead and open up my interaction menu and just open up all of my doors. So let me just navigate through my menu here. We're gonna go to vehicle preferences and open up all of my vehicle doors. There we go. Alright, so we have the inside of the door here, which I must say looks so much better than the Bravado Paradise does. However, the little handle crank thingy for the window still looks like poo. But the door itself looks really good. I just don't like the way the window crank handle looks stuck onto the door like that. It needs to be a bit more looking better. Anyways, the inside of the vehicle looks good. Here's the engine block, a different engine block to what the Bravado Paradise has, which is interesting. And again, we have the same door on the other side. This side of the interior looks pretty good. We will be getting a better look at it once we get into the vehicle. We have some little dial thing down there. I don't exactly know what that's for. That might be for like the radio or something, but I don't know. And then we have the back, and again the back windows looks really good. I actually prefer the Paradise's back doors for this, but the design of the back of this vehicle in particular is actually much better. Alright, so yeah, it looks really good, really clean. I like it a lot. All in all, I'd say I do prefer this vehicle over the Bravado Paradise in terms of looks. But now that we have taken a look at it from the outside, let us take a look at it from the inside. Alright, and just like the Paradise, I can't really look down all that much, but the dials look good. There's the speed dials and everything. We got the radio that we can see, the glove box. I mean, yeah, everything looks pretty good. Let's take a look now at the back of the vehicle, if I can. Yep, I can. It looks really good. Again, I like the interior of it. It matches wood with metal and whatever the other material is. I'm gonna guess it's some sort of carbon fiber or something maybe. But anyways, now that that's done, I should probably mention that this vehicle does not have any explosive resistance whatsoever. So it can be blown up from any explosive weapon. May that be a sticky bomb or rocket, Mark II sniper, any explosive weapon you got, it dies in one shot. So yeah, let me go get my car back and we shall continue talking about the features. Alright, so now I should probably mention that this vehicle does not have any extra features. So with that being said, we can get straight into my final thoughts, and I'm going to keep the final thoughts really short, just like the performance thoughts, because like I said before, this vehicle is the exact same as the Bravado Paradise, just under a different name. So I am not going to be comparing the performance stats. However, I will be comparing the looks of the vehicles, and I'm gonna give the edge here to the Bravado Rumpo because it looks really good, much better looking than the Paradise, and it doesn't have the ugly looking curtains at the back windows, and I don't even think the Rumpo has back windows anyways, but it's still a much better looking vehicle. I like it a lot. And even though the Bravado Paradise has access to better looking liveries, I would still say that the Weasel News livery would make it to be a lot more fun, especially in role play scenarios. So yeah, that is my thoughts on this vehicle. Let me know what you guys think of it, but for now, I'm gonna end this video here for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below, subscribe if you have not, turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos or live streams. Click the link in the description to take you straight to all of my individual social links. Once again, let me know what you guys think of the Bravado Rumpo down in the comments. My name is _Lord2001, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, have a great one. See you all later. Goodbye.